Hi there. I am Miss Williams at Los Alamos Middle School in Los Alamos, New Mexico. And I just want to show you today a few things that we've been doing in our class with Classcraft. The way I kicked off Classcraft in my classes, my English Language Arts 8th grade classes, was to use a quest called The Great Gamification. And if I click on this here, this is a demo class. You'll see that this was a this was a fun quest. It was a learning a curve for me and for our students, but it was a quest that we quickly did in one class period that took them on a tour of my classroom. So if I click on home here, this is the introduction. Upon discovering Classcraft, a metaphorical light bulb burst over the teacher hag's head, inducing convulsions and delusions of gamifying her ELA classroom. But how, oh how, would she proceed? And after students read the introduction, then they proceed to the first task. Just let you read that. I torture my students with all sorts of things, grammar, literacy, and so forth. And then the first task is to locate castle relics and complete the task. Now, the castle is a metaphor for my classroom, and students had to go around the classroom and find things in the classroom, find posters on the wall, and complete a document that had all this information on it. So 3 parts of paragraph construction. Well, that's a poster in my classroom, and they had to type that up. And then they proceed to the next one. Name and define the 8 parts of speech, also a poster in my classroom. 2 national parks, also posters in my classroom. So it proceeded through this, and it was a great way to get students up out of their seats, share together, get to know the classroom, and introduce Classcraft at the same time. Name 3 characters in the novel To Kill a Mockingbird. We still haven't read that. We'll read that at the end of the year. And the conclusion, your tasks are complete. You've succeeded in unlocking the key to the relics of Williams Castle. You may proceed to other quests now. Be warned, future quests will be more challenging and more dangerous. So indeed, this was an awesome quest to introduce quests, gamification, Classcraft to my students. And every other quest is then much slower, and assigned, linked to Google Classroom assignments or other assignments. So a spiral tale, spirals are writing assignments, daily writing assignments, weekly writing assignments, and they progress much more slowly. This was our first spiral tale last semester. Ancient manuscripts existed in a time that was before. Locate each ancient manuscript and complete the task to unravel the final sacred scroll. After they read the introduction, they proceed to the task, which is linked to my Google Classroom. And there's the story behind it, and then they proceed to Google Classroom, and the task is imported. So you can see that there are a variety of these throughout the semester until the ending. You successfully completed a Spiral Tale Part 1. Please proceed to a Spiral Tale Part 2 for further adventures in spiraling. So spiral tales, spiral quests are continued through my classes throughout the year. And then there are other quests as well that are linked to other assignments, but this is just my demo class. So that is a brief overview of Classcraft and gamification in my English Language Arts classroom. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to make more.